All right.
I like it.
So when you say it has the best dining of any park, I mean, expound on what you mean by that. Like you're talking about more restaurants of better quality than any other park.
Yes. More restaurants, better quality than any other park. So, for example, I think on signature dining, like if we just take the categories, signature dining,
Okay.
I think it's the best signature dining in a park.
Now, by signature dining, we're talking really of Tiffin's, right? I mean, there's nothing.
I think that'd be the only
Think-
Right.
signature,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Tiffin's is the only signature dining.
That's
yeah.
what I was, okay.
I'll give you that Tiffin's at one point in time was an all-world restaurant. It had a very exotic menu, lots of unique things to try, but it kind of feels like it's kind of, to me personally, going the way of, and I think one of my last 3 meals at Tiffin's was with, I think it was Stephen Downs and the Raz, and we were kind of talking, and Tiffin's, it kind of fallen off a little bit. Kind of like the California Grill and Hollywood Brown Derby, it kind of became a victim of menu tampering, I think.
Oh, prefix action
Yeah,
again?
well, no, not prefix.
No, it doesn't do prefix.
No,
Okay.
but like we used to have like scallops and Wagyu strip loin beef and smoked
Head-ons,
brisket
yeah.
and venison.
Bison and all that.
And now you're down to butter chicken and shrimp and grits and fish fillet. It's like it's lost some of its
Fish
uniqueness.
fillet. I don't think they have fish fillet.
It's like
Fish
fillet of,
sticks.
well, not,
Exotic fish fillet.
not a fillet of fish.
A fillet of fish sandwich.
Tiffin
But like-
Donald's.
A regular sustainable fish.
There's a pan roasted fish fillet. I am looking at. the
Okay,
menu.
well, there you
you're not wrong.
Oh, that's funny.
You're not wrong.
All right.
They do have surf and turf
Okay. Well, so
with
they
scallops.
do. Okay, with scallops. So scallops are there, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it lost a little bit of its uniqueness, and
I see what you're saying.
very much so. People, longtime listeners will remember this. We posted a video where they had Pappy Van Winkle on the menu, and they had like these unique experiences when it came to like dining and drinking, and that was one of them where my wife got Pappy Van Winkle, and they had this whole presentation, and she had like it was like a reserve barrel. From God knows when, and we filmed the whole thing, and they don't even do anything like that anymore. That
Shout
I
out
saw.
to Cam.
Yeah, it was Cam who took care of us that
Mhm.
day.
Yeah.
So it's not to say I still think it's a great restaurant, but I think it's lost a little bit of its luster. Like I wouldn't put that. Let me ask you this: would you put it? Okay, so in terms
Yeah,
of
that was
in
my
park
question was going to be what's better
in park dining? Okay, so give us
in park.
I think Le Cellier's up there.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I think this gets a little bit into the chocolate versus vanilla. I'm not a big steakhouse person.
Me either.
Mhm.
So Le Cellier does not really excite me. And I also think that when I'm in a Florida climate,
Mhm.
I would way rather have the kind of food that's on the Tiffin's menu than I want a heavy steak dinner.
Okay.
I would agree that the quality is there. But for me, I'd pick Tiffin's.
Here's a restaurant that I would put in the exact same range of Tiffin's that I think was a great restaurant at one time, but the changes to the menu has made it lose its luster. Hollywood Brown Derby.
I was going to bring up that point. Yeah.
Mm. That's the one that so Josh and I were practicing a little bit this morning.
Oh,
we
wow.
were going through
Aw.
we were going through some of the like possibilities.
So you're Rocky, he's Mick.
Yeah. And he brought up Hollywood Brown Derby too. And I think I'm with you. I think it lost its like luster. I don't think it's been that good. We've been pretty recently. I didn't think it was that great. I still prefer Tiffin's.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. That's just sort of my take. Hollywood Brown Derby hasn't been doing it for me.
I'll give you that. Like a lot of the in-park dining and even some of the outer park dining has really suffered. I mean, we lost Artist Point. That meal is not as good as it once was.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with California Grill. So I mean, I think a lot of them have taken a step back. In fact, that would be one of my contentions in terms of unpopular opinions is that Disney dining just isn't what it used to be. It's lost a lot of the fun of it. And Topolino's, believe it or not, is one of the few things that kind of brought me back to like, oh wow, finally a new place. Narcoossee's is still the gold standard for me. But
Yeah, the best out of the
Both
park,
of which
right?
are not in parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
right.
was-
Not in park.
That was
Exactly.
a good step because I was ready for that. But, yeah.
let's say, okay, because I can absolutely. Oh wait, Eli, do you have a point?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about when we went and ate at Epcot, where there was the guy that was talking
Shikisai?
about the crazy
Shikisai.
Oh,
yeah.
Shikisai was very good.
That's the one I was going to bring up too.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin.
No, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, that's a very long, extensive menu. We all had different things. We kind of try and sample and like nobody was like, ugh, put that away. I mean, that's pretty solid. But to y'all's point, yeah, I mean, I had the Tiffin camp experience and that was real. And that kind of broke my heart when Danny told me that he came back and I was like, there's no bison on the menu, no venison no more.
It
Like
changed, yeah.
that whole Craven the Hunter
It did,
vibe going
yeah.
off of that no more.
It's still a great restaurant. Don't get me wrong. It still is, but it's lost a little bit of the unique flavor that made it a must do.
Yeah, I still think. Here's what I'm going to say though. I still feel like on this particular one, we're struggling to come up with something that's better, right? Like the Shikisai, I think that's a good point, but it's not. It's not accessible. It's not something that like many people are going to be interested. Very limited audience there. Tiffin's has a wider audience. I think we're struggling to come up with something that is better than Tiffin's necessarily.
So what you're saying is that you could admit that some of these like may be on a par with Tiffin's, but not necessarily better.
Right. Sure. So then like, let's go to the next thing. I think Animal Kingdom has the best lounge in Nomad Lounge.
Now, I could concur with that, but let's just go back to dining for one split second here, because before we move on from that, here's the thing, and I can give it to you that Tiffin's could be top 3 in park dining, if not number 1. However, when you take into account Shikisai, Le Cellier, Spice Road Table, Chefs de France, I don't know how you argue that Tiffin's plus Tusker House and Yak and Yeti are better than those.
Tusker House would be on par with like any character meal, I would say.
I think Tusker House is the best character meal in Disney World.
In Disney World. Oh, that's a different
Well, not and maybe actually in Disney World if I really take a second and think about it, but definitely in the parks.
Oh, in the
parks, yeah.
Like food wise though, like
yeah,
okay,
their food is great.
I would agree with that.
And the restaurant is more like spread out. You're not all sitting on top of each other. So when you want to take a picture with the characters, you can actually like have some space to do that. The buffet is excellent. It has unique things, but it also has like your standard, American fare that people are going to love. The characters are in unique costumes that you can't find elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be the best one in all of Walt Disney World, but I think it's certainly the best in-park character dining experience.
I would put Akershus up there. Like maybe not in terms of food, but in terms of character experiences, because my daughter had a blast over there with all the different princesses.
Yeah, my daughter did too.
So I would.
But I think the food is weaker.
It is, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of more of a unique flavoring. It kind of is what Tiffin's was at one point.
Right,
you have to kind of be in the mood for
Yeah.
that type of food. But I just think that the majority between Shikisai, Le Cellier, Chefs de France, Akershus, Garden Grill, Regal Eagle, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that if you gun ahead, you said, okay, what would you rather, Le Cellier or Tusker House? I would go with Tusker House.
Well, yeah, but I don't think like I wouldn't necessarily put those two up against each other.
What would you put up against Tusker House then?
I think Akershus is a fair one to put up against Tusker House.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only thing Magic Kingdom has is Crystal Palace.
A beer garden would
Yeah.
be an
But that's not character dining.
No, it's not. No, I was thinking more of the buffet style kind of thing.
Buffet style.
Well,
Yeah.
it's. I mean, for dinner, it's a buffet style. There's no characters at dinner.
No.
Most of their characters are in the morning for like the breakfast brunch stuff, which are cool characters and whatnot. Crystal Palace has, I guess, is for Magic Kingdom's only comparison, but that's all day, so that's one advantage. But it's super expensive. But
Tusker House has characters at dinner.
Do they have characters at dinner?
Yeah, it's all day.
Oh, that must be new.
I've
Same
only been
ones.
there-
It's the same
yeah.
safari characters.
Oh, okay.
I've been there one time, and I think it was for like breakfast, to be honest with you. So really, it didn't stand out as being anything. I just remember that long trek at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
to get over there to do it, and just like being like, do we really need to do this?
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever eaten dinner over there. Have you eaten at the Yak and the Yeti?
I have, yeah.
Okay, because I've never gone because somehow I just can't get hungry at a restaurant with the name Yak in it.
It's a fair point.
Yeah,
The name isn't great.
no,
I do
but-
appreciate that.
So Yak and Yeti.
I'm like that with Yeti.
Yak, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. But Yeti,
Yeti,
I
big
can't do
problem.
it.
You can Yak. All right, so Yak and Yeti. What would you say about that?
I think Yak and Yeti is similar to like it's the kind of table service that I would put up against 50s Primetime Diner or Sci-Fi Dine-In.
Mm-hmm.
I would put it up against like Liberty Tree Tavern.